everyone, welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. My name is Emma, and yes, on today's news we have Israel. We also have Iyabo Ojo with Davido, and yes, I'll be running up the news with Rema. Before going on to what we have for today, I want to say thank you for all you do for us here on the channel. We see all of it, and we really do appreciate you. Also, if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, please do not forget to subscribe, and also do not forget to click on the post notification bell so as to know when we drop new content and new videos for you. Okay, so starting off the news, we have Davido, yes, and Israel DMW. When it comes to Davido, we know that Davido is someone who loves to give, he loves to help, especially if you are around him, especially if you're in his circle and all of that. Davido always loves to help and do things for people who are around him. Even if you're not around him, David is always going to extend some hands of help and everything. He always loves to give, and one of the people he has taken care of so much that is in his circle happens to be Israel. We all know how much Davido actually really loves Israel, and these guys are always together. Davido is always posting pictures and videos of Israel. I know he's always ready to do things for this guy, and we also know that Israel, on the other hand, never sees an opportunity to come out and talk about Davido or post about him or say something. And yes, like I said, their friendship is actually unique despite the age difference. Like I said, Davido is somebody that really loves to take care of people in his circle, and we know that yes, he actually did that for Israel early this year when he got him a card to say thank you for being loyal, thank you for your service all through the while we've been together. Even if Israel went ahead to have an accident with that particular car, and thank God nothing happened to him, but then we know that that car for now is actually condemned. Not like condemned, but we know that we've not seen Israel with that particular car for a while. Now, talking about the fact that Davido loves to take care of people around him, Davido has also extended this hand of love and friendship to Israel's fiance. Yes, we all know that Israel came out to tell us about the fact that he proposed to his girlfriend and she said yes. So they'll be getting married very soon. And yesterday Israel posted a video of his fiance all excited because Davido gave her a certain amount of money to buy airtime, just airtime. So it's Israel posted saying, "My oga just gave my fiance 500k to buy airtime. Thank you, sir." And in the video, she was all excited and all of that. Like I said, David loves to take care of people around him, and once you're around Davido, just know that man, you are always going to be smiling. And yes, he has extended this hand of love to Israel's fiance, and you can see here she was all happy and all excited. If he's going to give her 500k to buy airtime, guess how much he's going to give her as a proper wedding gift. Okay, away from Israel and Davido, we have Iyabo Ojo. I know you guys are going to be guessing why we have Iyabo Ojo on the news today, but guess what? She has decided to drag Davido for some tweet he made in 2011. That's like 11 years ago. Like I said, the internet never forgets. So whatever you're doing out there, you really need to be careful what you put out there or what you say. So Davido made this tweet in 2011, and someone decided to go dig this up and put it out there, and people have been talking about it. So this is what Davido tweeted. He's saying, Nollywood is just a way for these actresses to advertise their goodies to rich men. They make more money banging than acting. So like I said, he made this particular tweet in 2011, and all of a sudden this tweet is actually trending right now. A lot of people agreed with him. Majorly the male folks agreed with him that most of these Nollywood actresses, they're actually out there to showcase what they have. They are not really out there to act, because you just wake up one morning and see one actress that is not actually known, but she's coming out to say she owns a house in Banana Island and she owns like 10 cars, and people are wondering, where are you getting this money from? Is it from Nollywood that we know that okay, these guys don't really pay so much, or is it from somewhere else? So people come out talking about the fact that men are actually the ones sponsoring the lifestyles of these Nollywood actresses. It's not like they're making so much money of acting. But then, like I said, the male folks were the one who really agreed with Davido, but then the female folks did not agree so much with Davido, and somebody decided to come out and stand up for these women, and that person happened to be Iyabo Ojo. She came out telling Davido that, man, you're not supposed to actually say something like this is not supposed to be coming from talking about the fact that two of your baby mamas are actually in the industry. Maybe not actresses, but then we know that these ladies are actually in the industry. And this is what she had to say. She said, "No, Haba, not from you. Abi, she won't hack account here. Not from a serial baby daddy." She has come out to talk about the fact that Davido, you're not supposed to post this thing, because come on, you're a serial baby daddy. Like, you have different kids with different women, and yes, despite the fact that you have women the fact that you actually have women in your life who are actually in the industry, you're not supposed to come out and say something like this about women. Like I said, this happened in 2011. Davido might not, but I've even forgotten that he actually made this particular tip. But like I said, the internet never forgets. So they decided to dig this one up, and it's currently trending everywhere. Alright guys, so lastly on the news, we have Rema, yes, the king of raves and roses. We all know that, Rema gave us this album some time ago, and this particular album, this particular album is doing a whole lot of numbers. I know, bagging a whole lot of achievements. And on this particular one, he had some international collaborations, and one of them is actually Time and Affection with Chris Brown. Like I said, this particular album is doing a whole lot. So we're going to be looking at some of the achievements this particular album has had in the past. All right, so at some point, this particular album was at #1 on new albums on Audio Mac. Like I said, this particular one was on #1 for new albums on Audio Mac. Also, it also debuted at #6 for the top album debut in the UK. This was actually like a very big one for Rema, and also went ahead to chart in 85 countries in Apple Music, setting the record to be the first album by an African artist to chart in 85 countries on Apple Music. But guess what? This particular album has another achievement, to add to the list of achievements that it will be making, since the time of release. And this one is Rave and Roses has actually surpassed 10 million streams on Boomplay. Like I said, this particular album is doing a whole lot of numbers, and we're sure that this particular album is going to be bagging a whole lot of achievements in the future. All right guys, so with the Rema news, I'll be rounding up the news for today. Tell us what you think about the news in the comment section, and as usual guys, responding to some of your comments, if not all. We see all you do for us here, and we really do appreciate you. All right guys, bye for now. My name is Emma.